Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, yesterday, Dennis Itumbi was interviewed by Wahiga Mwaura on Citizen TV.
My job is to be in the mud, swimming, doing the actual job, compiling, creating. Like in every good race, there are people who are cheering on the stands and there are people who are jeering. To all of them, that's not my focus. My focus is on the finishing line.
From that interview, it is emerging clear that Dennis Itumbi has no any formal role in Ruto's government. He said that his work is come here, go there, and again, he don't have a salary up to now.
A new way of telling government stories.
3 months into the term of the new government, Itumbi's formal role at Statehouse remains unclear.
Oh, my job is come here, go there. A very interesting job. Its JD is to ensure that...
Is there a contract with that job?
Yes, absolutely. Come here, go there. The contract is with the people of Kenya through the President of the Republic of Kenya. I mean, there is an obsession. You know, when the President was campaigning, he said, we are asking for government, not for positions, but for delivery of stuff. So it is not about positions, it's about what we are doing. I mean, I was the chair of the technical committee for the tech and innovation for Jamhuri. I'm sure you saw the differences. We brought the entire tech community in the world in Kenya. As you're well aware, I was in charge of the committee that delivered the branding and the comms experience for the Hustler Fund. So the come here, go there thing is working very well and I'm a happy man.
Is it voluntary or it comes with a salary?
As of the moment, it's voluntary.
Now, to some extent, Dennis Itumbi lied on camera when it comes to the issue of appointments, and I'm going to demonstrate this on this pipeline. Beside this, the other question we should be analyzing on this pipeline this morning is the reason why William Samoei Ruto did not appoint Dennis Itumbi to serve in specific role in his government, official role. Before we go deep into that, just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our channel subscribers, thank you so much, and to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you, and back to this discussion. Now, let us start with the issue of appointment. It is true, when Ruto was campaigning, he was clear. The Kenya Kwanza government is not looking into offering positions to the big boys. Instead, for him, he was that Kenya Kwanza government is looking into taking power to serve Wanjiku. But that never materialized. The truth of the matter is that the opposite happened. After Ruto got the power, the first thing he did was to create a position, powerful position, for Musalia Mudavadi as the Prime Cabinet Secretary through an executive order number 1. Beside this, Wetangula was sorted out as the Speaker of the National Assembly. People like Alfred Mutua, they were sorted out, among many other people. But Dennis Itumbi did not get anything up to now. So if you say that their government was not all about appointments, he's wrong. We have seen Ruto appointing people. So Dennis Itumbi has misled Kenyans on camera about that. This government is very keen on appointing people, but did not get an appointment. So for that one, he got it wrong. Or if he did not got it wrong, he was lying to his supporters. Now, let us come to the issue of why Ruto did not appoint Dennis Itumbi. There are several reasons. Number 1, you have heard Dennis Itumbi saying that his job is to go into the mud and do the real spanner job on ground. Ruto did not appoint Dennis Itumbi to office because he wanted to use him to do the dirty job. All the donkey job in William Ruto's government, Dennis Itumbi is the one who's going to do that work. And because of this, he cannot appoint him to an office where he will be answerable to wananchi. Because once you are appointed to a specific office, you are answerable to the people who are paying you through their taxes. So Itumbi will not be held responsible to any office. He will be doing all those donkey jobs. For example, when it comes to the issue of hustler fund, when they want to create a perception that this is something that is coming to help people, he's the man who will be pushing that perception. But at the end of the day, you end up finding that hustler fund was hot air. That's why he's telling you that he was among the people who were chairing that committee. And when it comes to implementation, there are people who are pushing the hustler fund. But if I ask a question, up to now, has hustler fund helped anyone to engage in serious business up to now from the time it was launched? I think it's a month ago. The truth is that no one has used hustler fund to do any business. But they're trying to create a perception that hustler fund is helping people to get out of poverty. People are still asking questions. How can 500 shillings help anyone to get out of poverty? It cannot. So it's there to do all the donkey jobs, to create those fake perception, to use the social media to lie on many things, to mislead people, to see William Ruto government as a government that is working even when they are failing. So it's there to push for such kind of things. Number two, Itumbi is so controversial. Another reality. So no one can trust Itumbi by running any government office. It's very controversial. Because of this, Ruto is not ready to appoint Itumbi so that now he end up maybe failing him in one way or another because of his controversial act. So Ruto cannot trust him to run any office. He cannot appoint him anywhere. Because there are many roles he could have appointed him to. Maybe like a spokesperson, alipeana hiyo kazi. Maybe in the communication team, hayuko hapo officially. Uhuru had appointed him as digital communication in the president office. Ruto has not given him such roles because of mistrust. Mistrust, why? Itumbi betrayed Uhuru Kenyatta. What will stop Itumbi from betraying William Samoei Ruto, who is not from Gema? And that leads us to our third point. The interest of serving the next regime after William Samoei Ruto. Itumbi would want to be in each and every government. Just like when he was in Kibaki government, he transited to Uhuru Kenyatta government, and now transited to William Ruto government, he will be transiting to the incoming government. But then, he has a critical role that he plays when you are transiting from one government to another by leaking out crucial classified information to the opponent or to the incoming regime. He was able to provide Uhuru Kenyatta with all information in Kibaki's government. He provided William Ruto with all information to an extent Uhuru Kenyatta had to kick him out from the Statehouse. And Ruto took him to the deputy president's office. Uhuru kicked him out because he was leaking out information, crucial information, to William Ruto. So he's just there in that office to get some proper information there, here and there, and then leak it out. But he's not leaking out this information for free. There is something that comes with it. So he is also in business. Because of this, he will not be appointed to an extent whereby he will be getting this crucial information to leak out to maybe Rigathi Gachagua or any other person. And you see, Itumbi might just work in the interest of Rigathi Gachagua because it's coming from Gema. And maybe Ruto will not be interested in supporting Gachagua. So because of this, keep him away from Statehouse. Keep him busy doing these other donkey jobs, creating those perceptions, running those fake projects online when nothing is happening on the ground. So he's not trusting Itumbi because he's just going to expose him the same way he exposed Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. So going forward, Itumbi will not have any other neuron. He's going to keep on campaigning for William Ruto through the digital media, the way they have been doing, through creating those perceptions and other things that comes with it. But the truth of the matter again is that in as much as saying he's not on salary, then the other reality will be that he's being paid. He might not be employed directly, but through other means, he will be earning. He will be earning because they have to keep him well-oiled to continue doing the job. So he will have those kind of running online offices and campaigning for Ruto, but again, getting kickback from the government. So instead of being employed, he is maybe in a kind of contract and he's just serving the interest of William Ruto at the end of the day, but not in official capacity.